Last week on Sailing Tipsy Gypsy, we leave Drummond Island and cross into Canada to clear customs in Blind River. We set sail with low winds, but make it to Croker Island with only a couple issues along the way. We also meet another couple sailing in Nonsuch for the first time and take the dogs to climb around this beautiful island. The dogs are starting to really enjoy the island life, and we especially loved our first experience in the North Channel. Croker Island was amazing, but the best is yet to come. Alright, we left Croker Island. Now we're in between the North and South Benjamin Islands. We're definitely accompanied by a lot more boaters today. We were anxious to explore South Benjamin Island. We made sure the anchor was set and then grabbed our hammocks and day packs to climb up to a high and secluded area away from all the other boaters. Even with the rain approaching, we were ready for some hiking. The harbor was filled with many people from the tour boat, as well as a dozen or so pleasure cruisers anchored all around. It didn't scare us away from joining the party, but many boaters ended up passing by this area to anchor elsewhere. We still stayed our distance from the land, but many chose to anchor close to the surrounding guncles they trusted. Still going up. We've made it to the top. We went into the woods, and we're gonna set up some hammocks. And we have been finding blueberries everywhere. We're gonna make waffles and have them for breakfast tomorrow. Right, Dan? Yep. All right, to find the perfect trees. South Benjamin Island is gorgeous. The views continued to get better as we ascended the pink granite mountain and found the perfect spot to hang. Everyone needs a hammock. One of our favorite pastimes is relaxing in our hammocks. We enjoy reading or listening to books, and especially being outdoors. If you enjoy the outdoors, maybe the sailing life is for you. The best part of both sailing and hammocking is the scenery we typically find along the way. South Benjamin Island offers us a relaxing afternoon with pleasant views all around and a lot of ants invading our hammocks. The rain continued to hold off, so we decided to hike back down to make time and dinghy explore our way to North Benjamin Island.
Where are we going, dogs? Where are we going?
They're looking at that.
seeing a black bear right now in the distance. Good thing we didn't let the dogs run around this island. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, there's a baby one too. Row, that way. The mountain over there. And there's two little baby cubs. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I love them. I love them so much. You guys could see it. I know you can't probably. 3 cubs? Oh my gosh. Oh, Mama Bear. I wish I had my nice camera now. Here we are on North Benjamin Island. We just saw a mama bear and her 3 cubs. It was amazing. And I think this is my new favorite spot. It's gorgeous. There are pools of water everywhere. It is completely clear and I'm obsessed. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the most beautiful place. This is all fresh water. This is Lake Huron? What? Seeing those bears was such a cool experience. I filmed some of it, but stopped to enjoy the sight of them considering I only had our GoPro to use for filming. They showed us this beautiful area and we couldn't get enough of it. Exploring these massive rocks around such deep water was incredible. And as I mentioned multiple times in our video, absolutely gorgeous. No. But if you do, make sure I'm filming at least. If you're not familiar with the Benjamin Islands, these islands are a main attraction to the North Channel. The next day, I took a solo day back to the scenic and secluded North Benjamin Island. I found evidence of the bears being curious of our presence the day before. Theron would be working all day, but I left the boat to go swimming and continue lazing around in a hammock.
All by myself, out
jump in the water right there. Once Theron is around, I'll do that. Got a nice fire pit here. Ready to go with some wood. Beautiful, beautiful view. And I'm gonna hammock right there for a while. While I attempt to get into this hammock, I'd like to mention my clueless amount of fidgeting while we're trying to relax. I really did do some relaxing. Also, I'd like to mention more on the beauty of the Benjamin Islands. The glaciers were rough on these islands, grooving and polishing hard pink granite for generations of cruisers to see. The forest left us incredibly smooth mountains of rock. A closer look allows you to see the detail and sparkle in nature, rather than only on your kitchen counter. It is a must-see. The granite can also be very slippery. I just thought I would go grab some blueberries down right there, and I slid down the whole cliff into the water. Yeah, at least I didn't scrape my butt again this time. I guess I'll just stick to the low-hanging blueberries, but those ones down there look so good. I still might try again, but yeah, that was kind of dumb. There's my slide mark. Take two. Take two was much more successful. I know that there are blueberries literally all around me, but I had to get these ones because they were much larger, and the ones in the sun are a lot sweeter, and the other ones are in the shade. Those ones are a little bit more sour, so I just fell down that to get them, or I slid down about halfway directly in the water. So now I am not wearing pants. I'm having them dry on the dinghy over there, and I'm gonna eat some blueberries. I'm going back. I'm going to get there and so you can come explore with me now. I'm back at my spot, and I brought Theron. So you can just anchor your boat out here, as long as you have a bow watch. Tipsy Gypsy draws 5.5 feet, and we're too nervous to anchor near the island like many of the other boaters. There were some gunk holes we could have fit into, but would need to have checked with our dinghy and a lead line. Our dinghy does just fine for island hopping though, so we stayed further out. If you're confident to anchor near these massive rocks, more power to ya. Next time we visit, we'll be more confident. Darren, what beer are you drinking?
IPA.
What kind of beer is it?
It's an IPA.
What does it taste like?
It's okay.
I believe Darren loved his message when he came and saw it. Do you? Oh. to do it. I'm so incredibly sad to say that I am leaving this spot. I want to stay here forever. Now that Theron's here. Sad to leave. This place is so beautiful. We'll be back. The Benjamin Islands were a thrill to visit and gave us amazing scenery the entire time. We were able to unwind and relax more than any other of our travels before. So much fun. Next week on Sailing Tipsy Gypsy, we continue to meet other non-Suches along our travels through the North Channel. We visit Little Current to Gore Bay and thoroughly enjoy our time in Killarney and Bay Fin. Alongside all the fun, we also deal with more alternator issues. Please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Cheers, and thanks for watching.